What do a school teacher, a war nurse's aide, a paper mill clerk, and a Revolutionary War descendant all have in common? They're part of the story of Clarke William Brown, a World War I veteran whose roots ran deep in this area and whose life connected generations of strong, resilient New Yorkers. Born in 1896 in Worth, Clarke was the only child of William and Carrie Bell Runyon Brown, but his story really begins with the women who raised him. His grandmother, Elvira Beach Myers, died when Clarke's mother was just a baby. Elvira's portrait, faded but fierce, shows a 19th century mother who bore 10 children and was laid to rest before her time. After her death, her daughter Carrie was adopted by George and Melvina Huffcutt of Denmark, New York. Carrie grew up to be a force of nature. She taught school, ran a home bakery, hung wallpaper, and even cared for her adoptive mother in her final days. She joined the Denmark Grange at 14 and remained active in it for over 70 years. Her portrait shows a woman shaped by hardship, but grounded in service. Clarke, raised in this legacy of endurance, enlisted when duty called. He served in World War I with the 20th Engineer Regiment, or the forestry part, helped to supply the timber that kept the Allied operations moving. He served overseas from 1918 to 1919, returning home to Watertown where he married Edith Louise Dangle in 1924. Edith's ancestry was remarkable. She descended from both Ebenezer and Daniel Gardner, linking her to the early settlers of Jefferson County and even back to colonial Massachusetts. Edith worked in a clothing store to help make ends meet, and she raised 4 children during the Great Depression and World War II. Their children each carried on the legacy in different ways. Their eldest, Marianne, married a decorated World War II veteran and raised a family in Carthage. David, also a World War II veteran, became a barber, firefighter, and beloved community member. Their daughter Beverly worked as a telephone operator and built a life grounded in communication and care. And Donald, their youngest, went on to raise a family of his own and was still living in Carthage as of 2019. Clarke passed away in 1957 from heart complications. He was just 61. His obituary was short, but it didn't need to be long. His life had already spoken volumes. These names just aren't in a census. They're in the hearts of Jefferson County. And I want to thank every volunteer that helped research and find pictures and census records and military stuff. I appreciate you all. Until the next stone, thanks for watching.